Welcome back to the Heap Art Origami Show. Today we're going to fold the Diamondback designed by Jayson Merrill. This paper airplane is really dense. It throws like a natural dart. The ones you find in bars, not the paper airplane darts. And if you use a paper that's around this size, you'll receive something that's bigger like this. It's paper plane 47 of our Wonder Exotic Paper Airplane Challenge. To begin, we're going to fold the main diagonal. Unfold, and fold the other main diagonal. Rotate it to this orientation. We're going to fold these two corners to the center here. Open it up. We're going to fold this corner to the center here now. Leave a little spacing so that we could fold it inwards afterwards. About 1 millimeter should be good. Same thing on the other side. Fold this back. We're going to fold this corner to the center. We're going to make a mark in the center diagonal. And we're going to fold this tip to this new mark here. Make sure the fold is visible. Now we're going to fold this edge and this edge to the center. The paper is really thick. Now, where we made the marks earlier, right here, we're going to fold from this corner, this mark, until this corner here. Try to stretch the paper as much as you can, because this will be our wing. We're going to do the same thing on the other side. With this, make sure it's even on both sides, otherwise one wing will be bigger than the other. The internal flaps we're going to fold outwards on the same crease. And now, with these two new triangles, we're going to fold them in half, inwards. If possible, use thinner paper. The paper I'm using is quite thick and it's difficult to fold. As you can see, this is what it's supposed to look like. Now, we're going to fold the back layer here, these two layers, along this line here, and perform a reverse fold like this. This will give us our nice nose here. So once again, from this, fold it in half, and here fold along these two lines here. If these come out, just push them back in. If the wings comes out, just shove them back in with your fingers. Now you have something that looks like this. Next, we're gonna have to lift one of the layers up that's in the center and open it up as much as we can. Try to make it so that this is more or less parallel with this line here. It was the only reference I had in the book. And once it's more or less there, you could press along this center to fold you can press along the center to fold the paper in the middle, like this. Once you have that, we're gonna divide this triangle into the reverse fold. This is a little bit fancy. You'll need to push this down in the middle so that it folds into a squash fold. Like this. Just push it down until this crease here touches the main center line here. Not sure you see it? This line here. Once you have that, pull it a little bit so that it aligns. Crease the top here. It should look like this. With that, this here, you fold it inwards from this corner to this corner, making sure that this is aligned with the center of the plane. Like this. Press it down. If you haven't noticed, this is going to be our vertical fins here. So, 2 flaps here, 2 flaps here. Next, we're going to fold the wings. These 2 wings, you want to wrap them around this edge here. So, as much as possible, making sure it's tight, and making sure that they do not come out from the center in the middle. Same thing on the other side. If you're accurate enough, they should match each other when folded. We're almost there. Now, this triangle here, we're going to fold it in half like this. With this flap, we're going to fold it again in half, but this time downwards. Next, we're going to fold this new entire flap upwards into the body of the paper airplane. And see this flap here? We're just going to tuck this inside like this. If you're making a small one, I would suggest that you stop here. But if you're making a big one, like I am right now, there is one more procedure where you have to turn it over and fold this handle, let's say, one more time. It's going to be, if you're making a small one, it's going to be difficult. So just simply tuck everything inside. Once you have that, your paper plane is almost done. You just need to balance out the wings. To balance the wings, you want the wings to be 90 degrees to the center line. So 90 degrees to the center line. And the tail fins, the vertical tail fins, needs to be 60 degrees. This is marked in once you have 60 degrees here and 90 degrees for the wings, your paper airplane is done. And ladies and gentlemen, this is the Diamondback designed by Jayson Merrill. It flies quite nice. To fly, you hold on to these three flaps here and throw it with a traditional throw. And this is also one of the reasons why if you're making a small one, I would recommend you to not fold the final fold for the center, so you can actually hold on to the plane. And you throw it using the conventional throw, making sure that the wings are parallel to the airflow. So it's really fast, and when you throw it, it feels like you're throwing an actual dart from a bar. I hope you like it. If you like my video, please help me share it with the world by giving me a like. Thank you very much, and see you next time.